Yeah, it doesn't matter how righteous I can continue to be in this world. Inequality will always find me. I am so displeased with everything that's going on in this world today. Especially for me. Me! A child of God. Me! Yeah, I've prayed and read the Bible for years and years and years and years. Listened to everything I read in the Bible, but yet I struggle with welfare and poverty. I sit here today and it's a nice day, and I do see in the weather forecast, like I mentioned last week, we got some shitty fucking weather right now coming. 40s for highs during the days, rain. My grass is getting green outdoors. And I don't have a fucking clue how I can afford a few gallons of gas so that I could cut my lawn for the summer. And it's been this way every year. I've never come into a spring where I've been alleviated of all the problems. Last year it was I didn't even have a lawnmower anymore to cut my lawn. The year before was fuel. I couldn't afford fuel to cut my lawn. I think maybe $10 to $12, maybe $15 at the regular fuel prices right now would get me by for an entire summer of cutting my lawn. And I'm worried because you fuckers that go by my house looking at this place and wondering what failures I'm enduring this new day. Well, I'll give you something to fucking laugh about when I'm outdoors with my scissors here in a few days, as soon as it warms up, cutting my fucking lawn. I'm gonna paint today. I don't want to. I don't have health care. I'm not even thought of positively enough that I should have $1 to begin this day. $1. As of June this year, 2023, I've only made about $700 to $800 in cash to get by on. The rest has been EBT food stamps and partial allotment for my house rent. I can't even pay $50 a month. $50 a month I can't even afford for my rent. And I'm going to lose that this year. And people wonder why I'm always bringing things up. But man, when shit rolls downhill, it rolls downhill and it rolls all over me. I know people personally that enjoy in the fact that I'm suffering financially because they don't believe in their mind that I'm doing what they're doing. But if that was the case, then everybody should be doing what everybody's doing to get by. There should be just one payment allotment in life. But no, people who are on Social Security earn more money than I do. And I've been painting for the past 17 years. I think the best year so far that I've done, besides the $8,000 or $9,000 I get a year for housing and food, is about $2,500 on top of that. So I live so far below the poverty level that I don't even exist. I can't even explain my financial situation to someone in reality because they don't live it. I am so threaded by a string. I'm hanging by a thread of a string to get by every single day. This is as good as my life gets. I've been nowhere. My life has been shrunken down and continues to be shrunken down by people. Because why? I don't know. But I've been in a vehicle twice this year so far. And thank God it was with the person who drove respectably anyways and didn't have to have massive road rage or firing up their custom pipes everywhere and tailgating people, making me nervous like I'm some kind of scared child driving with people who are dangerous drivers, like I got an extra pair of knees in my closet for a car wreck. Twice this year I've been in a vehicle. As far as I've went from my home, any other time, it's to the grocery store and back. And we're dead ass halfway through this year. And like I said, coming up June 1st of this year, 2023, just a couple months, I haven't made $800 in the past year to live on. And you wonder why I'm fucking cracking. You wonder why I'm making these fucking videos. Because I try, and I've always tried. Even when I put myself in the general public's eye, it was never accordingly to what I wanted to do. But yet you've seen my creations, my designs, my paintings, and went like this. We don't want to see it. We want you to be discriminated against in the workplace. We want you to suffer from discrimination in the workplace. No matter how gifted or talented I may be, it's been set up that way. I've been numbered from birth as a failure, as a zero, as an incomplete. And I gotta believe this is the reality I live in. Believe me, I have so much better things to do. I don't even mind if my world has been shrunken down to nothing. I don't. I can get along just fine, just by myself. But really? All the effort that I put into my work, all the time and effort that I put into my work, and I'm not better than $800 of earnings in a year? That is just phenomenal. I think a bum, meth head, a person on elephant tranquilizers in Kensington, Philadelphia, earns more than $800. And them fuckers are really fucked up compared to me. Like I said, I got a little bit of conscience left. As long as I have my food, my health care, my rent taken care of, and I can cut my fucking lawn. I like going out my lawn. I used to be a lawn and landscape worker, owner, business owner at one time. Contracts with the Marinette Marine Shipyard for a few years. Contracts with the Maple Air Apartments up in Stevenson. Nothing. If I can't bend my fucking back over for someone, there's nothing available for me. So no matter how talented you are or how creative you are, in areas such as this, once you are stereotyped, you are stereotyped for life. There are so many people in these small towns that can just run all over you and ruin you at all costs. And it's happening every single day. God bless my house and landlord, my friend. But other than that, it's the same old every single day. I'm continuing to do work that I'm creating out of mind every day. I put time and effort into my paintings. And when I try to sell a painting for $5 for gasoline to cut my lawn or for a gallon of milk and someone takes me up on that offer, it hurts. It doesn't feel good. I put my time and effort, blood, sweat, and tears into these paintings. And to sell them for less than what you could go and purchase a canvas for out at Walmart, a blank canvas, and you have something that Jonathan Hansen created on these canvases, and yet you come and buy my paintings but won't advertise or promote my paintings on your page on Facebook, knowing this is my only outlet. I still can't put my paintings on Etsy. If I sound desperate, I am. I'm tired of this. These frivolous thoughts of failure because I can't afford fuel for my lawn. 3 gallons of fuel I would be able to cut my lawn all summer and most likely be able to put fuel in the weed eater to be able to weed eat my lawn. But no, these are the thoughts that I'm going through as I'm going to paint today. And I'm going to stop there today. And I'm going to paint. I'm going to get into my daily regime and meditate and paint and try to be positive. But why? Why does so much shit gotta roll downhill all over me? How are these people making $18 an hour affording second homes, 2-3 boats, fucking motorcycles, 4-wheelers, side tracks? You name it, every alternative fucking lifestyle available for somebody to purchase for thousands of dollars, and it's available to the common worker for $18 an hour. Their credit is just phenomenal. And on top of that, I mentioned the other day, some of them are married now. 1, 2, 3 times, 3, 4, 5 kids. And it don't slow them down nanobit, one bit financially. They just keep rolling over into the nepotism and favoritism and the economic turnover for themselves. Their friends and their social culture supports them. But me, nah. Let him look like a fucking buffoon. Let him voice his opinion. And let us go like this. Because it's better that I have nothing than if I had a little something to show that I'm progressing in this world. And I'm not. It isn't the first time that somebody came through a couple weeks ago and bought me groceries. This has been going on for years and years. And it could easily be taken care of if I received Social Security. I would earn more on Social Security than I do with the partial housing I get and the food that I get every month. But no, nobody wants to take a second to stop and take a look at that. They just want to complain because I'm not out laboring like them every morning. I'm not punching the fucking clock. But you don't know how difficult this life is to live it in solitude and without family. You have no clue, you people, you common folk who call me an outsider or a drifter or a bottom feeder or a beggar. Bullshit. I think we all know that I've given my shirt off my back to help people. And another thing is I don't go around with anybody that ever checks in on me and conversate about how other people are doing horribly without trying to help them out. You just don't feed a stray cat 1 or 2 times and then say, oh, that fucking stray cat that comes in at my back door, we'll just forget about him. No. You either feed the stray cat regularly or you don't. I'm stopping there. I'm almost at the 15-minute mark. I'm going to start painting. It's noon. I don't want nobody commenting or leaving any fucking cry signals after this. It's bullshit. I put together every day my paintings for them to go unnoticed, unrecognized, unliked. unpurchased. I am the kindest, most gentlest person you'll ever meet in reality, in public, in person. But no, nobody wants to give me that chance. It's 17 years now, foreclosed and bankrupted. And like I said, think about this. I'm going to stop the video right here. Think about this. June 1st of last year up until now, April 18th, 2023, I've earned less than $800 in cash to be able to take care of myself. How am I creating? Oh, it leaves a fucking, especially without healthcare, it leaves a freaking hole in my stomach, I'll tell you. How much longer, dear God? How much longer?